Again?
Can he eat the hot dog yet? Yeah.
Go
Oh,
ahead.
that doesn't work.
Nope, that doesn't work.
I will
I
not
just-
admit how long it took me to figure out that's how you start this scene.
Oh boy, that's.
I was probably in that room the first time for a good 20 minutes. Oh, that's a reroll. Just
I do like the pistol, but furry special is a less than desirable round, in my opinion.
38 special, no speed loader.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll keep this.
All right. In which case, I'll give you a death fin. Good luck on your run.
All right, thank you very much.
All right. In which case, Mr. FM, let's go ahead and move the commentator so we don't ignore fucking deaths mucher. All right, let's do this. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to more First the Worst goodness. I'm your commentator for today, Mr. King, alongside a very tired Ephium.
Hello.
How you doing, Ephium?
I'm doing alright. It's 9:16 in the morning, so I feel like I should probably have been up a little bit earlier, but you know what? It is what it will be what it will be.
Yeah, that's fair. My guy, you got another run today as well, so you got 2 hours to wake up, so you got that going for you. Also, I love that the man just robbed that Sosik blind and snapped his neck. Great strategy there. All right. Missing the knife shot, following up with a bullet. Oh man, that Sosik wanted to live, I tell you. Live. All right. Is he going straight in, or he's going for the... No, he's going to go ahead and check out the supply point. Always want that token. Even though tokens are not really worth points, so he could just speedrun if it wants to. Getting used to the weird sights on this. This thing has a red dot plus iron sights, which actually is kind of bad because it tends to either lean towards aiming with the red dot or the sight. Fucking API starting off, Jesus.
Hell yeah. Gonna be stacking up on that ammo really, really like to the ends of the earth.
Yeah,
Make a
man.
pile of that.
We're running a limited run, also one hit, so this is definitely what he would like to see. I should probably unmute him. I forgot to unmute his browser like an idiot. There we go. Now we have audio. Sorry about that. I'm also suffering from the effects of being extremely fucking tired as well. So we got that going for me.
Fair enough.
That's insane.
But hey,
Only
at least I was actually up at... Actually, no, I was up at fucking 1. What am I talking about? Not a fucking decent hour, mate. 1 p.m., buddy. God.
Alright, hold one.
Alright, no game audio. Yes, I fucked up. I'm sorry. I keep doing that. I really need to just remember that this man has fucking browser 2. Because I usually sub my browser pickups for capturing via OBS itself instead of just giving me a direct audio feed going through desktop audio. That way I can just mute and unmute and talk to people without having any issues. It's great. It's real good. That was a lot. Getting some really good shots on the Sosiks there. That API is not the best right now because of the over-penetration possibilities, but it is definitely a very good ammo type to see. He definitely wants to hold on to that for as long as he can for potential going panic shooting. That was a very fast hold indeed. Moving on to hole 2 here. Getting quickly reload there. Those are 11 round mags. Actually, could be worse. It's one off to what others other 45 ACP pistols in the game are, which are like the MK23 has a 12 round mag, the P250 has a 12 round mag, the USPS I believe has 13 rounds. I could be wrong about that. So it isn't that bad, all things considered. It's almost on par. Just that one extra round missing is a bit of a, how do you put it? Kind of a hindrance to make the what's it called? The 1911 he's got there not really good. That is regular ammo. He's definitely not going to take that. We got a pistol roll here. He could roll for another pistol if he so chooses, but I don't think he is. Moving on to our second supply point room, which is in this nice little big area. We need some nice good shots on the Sosiks there. Fantastic shots.
I was just also just going to say as well the fact that we talked about the fact that it's a 12 capacity pistol, not exactly the best, but you have to consider the fact that we are spawning in with the single token weapon pools. So The fact that single token pistol pool can go anywhere from seven rounds to 12 rounds. We're at the higher end of that capacity, so can on the other hand can be considered quite lucky.
Oh yeah, man. Incoming 11 patrol there, getting some good shots there. He had a 1-point break action for his other thing, so definitely not want to go for that. But both of them are free guns. You can easily just buy them and hope for the best, or hope for the worst. I don't know why you would hope for the worst, but hey, free gun. You just recycle it if you don't like what you get. So, getting a good peek there, getting a great shot on that Sosik around the corner there. Lovely jubbly. Now, all that's left is just to do the hold, unless he's actually thinking about going to buy one of those 1 points. Which, again, more ammo, more fun, well, more mags in this case. Especially if he's going for that. Let's see what we got here.
If he gets another 1911, he can potentially get another. If he's incredibly lucky, he can get another extended mags. But ooh,
that is the 50 AE Deagle as well. So very strong round, but only 7 rounds of ammunition to go with it. But definitely a good head popper early on. Now, honestly, I would take what you get. Let's go ahead and quickly get reload on the ammo. Fun fact about these Sosa guns I learned recently. Every single Sosa gun is pretty much loaded with the best type of ammo a normal, actually everyday gun you can get is. So, for instance, those pistols, I believe, have AP variant ammo in it? If I'm correct?
Not 100. That maybe. I think maybe because I believe that those pistols can't quite penetrate through. They can't quite penetrate through shields. I'm pretty certain, but the ARs and stuff can. So it might be FMJ. I'm not sure.
Yeah, but I know that if you get the M60 and get ammo for that, that is actually AP.
Who needs a scope?
So that is actually very devastating. Anywho, moving on. Here we go to Hole 2, Mr. Orange Room. Going for topside, which is I don't particularly like topside anymore. I've learned the secrets of that left corner there that you're seeing there, where he's aiming down. You see that left corner? I love standing there. That's pretty much almost a guaranteed full view of the entire room. And getting scuffed there, having them bad shots, and careful. Who would have thought that being careful with your ammunition and shooting is better than just hoping for the best and spraying. Especially with that 50A, that ricochet is, well, not ricochet, that recoil is very strong indeed. Moving on, we got ourselves a swarm encryption coming in. Since it is on limited ammo, the encryption types are very, very much tame, all things considered. There's less enemies to deal with, there's less, encryptions in general to deal with. It's just actually it's almost easier to run this instead of just what most of the runners are running, which is standard spawn locked, which is one of the reasons why the modifiers are set the way they are. So in which case we can go ahead and quickly go over that while we wait for our swarm encryption to pop it. There it is, and getting a good clear there. Fantastic job. But our modifiers for our scoring, it goes as follows. The best thing you could run is spawn locked one hit. It is the most difficult because you deal with the same amount of enemies that you would do on a standard spawn locked run. So we have the decree that you get, I believe, a 2 times multiplier on it. What's our multiplier for that?
No, you get a 130% increase to your score. So your score gets a 1.3%, a 1.3 increase in score.
Yeah.
Multiplier in score. Yeah.
Then after that will be one hit standard. One hit limited, which is what he's running. I believe is our second highest multiplier. I believe. From there, I believe it is spawn locked standard. Then finally ending off with spawn locked limited, where you get no multiplier for running. So. Definitely a risk versus reward for running, one hit standard or one hit limited, which is what he's doing today. In fact, his opponent actually ran one hit limited and sadly died. which is a bit of a shame indeed.
Absolutely. We also have to consider the fact that if I look very shortly, the modifiers actually go down if you die. So it's not even a case of a do one hit and you can get in, get out, and it'll be the same multiplier all the way around.
No.
If you die during your one hit spawn locked run, you're going to suffer a lower multiplier than if you survive through. So it's very much a case of high risk and high reward on those one hits.
You know, as Mr. Chevy is saying, like limited is 1x, spawn lock is 1.05, one hit is 20% on top of the 1.2 for one hit limited, and 1.25 for one hit limited. Yeah, that makes sense. I know math.
Mm-hmm.
I actually don't know the multipliers off the top of my head. I just know that the what's it called? Our one hits are usually more fun runs to watch because they are very much a high score run, especially since Mr. Spanners this wave actually coming out of nowhere and getting the highest score for the entire tourney so far, which is definitely an impressive feat indeed.
Mm-hmm.
I know.
Absolutely.
Doing some small bit of ammo management. We got ourselves a MagFed shotgun on that supply point, so I'm not sure if he wants to go for that. MagFed shotguns are very good, I've learned. And
When they want to be.
Yeah, they're.
I was just going to say.
What, you got screwed over by MagFed shotguns before?
I have. You got to consider the fact that you're spending 5 tokens on what might be a Mag 7.
This is fair. I know. His other role is a 10-round BR, which... yeah. I'm bad with names. Ephraim's not Baldric. I mean, we don't know that. Well, let's put it this way. If he wins this run, then he's not Baldric. If he loses this run, then we're probably going to have to quickly question both of them and see which one's the real Baldric. They're probably clones.
I'm a descendant.
Ooh, having to run from that fight. Random ass patrol coming out of nowhere. Going back in with his Glocks there from the So-6. Being holding on to that for
Locate.
Yep, nope. I would retreat. I would definitely retreat. He's doing a tactical retreat and going around to go ahead and finish up the job. And that's a pop good. That's another pop good.
Oh,
and
damn it!
He's dead. Oh no!
And a patrol comes around and just ends his run.
Damn, that's a shame. Fuck. All right. Well,
patrols
that is
are gonna show
very
up
much
there.
unfortunate indeed. Let's go ahead and join in and ask him how he feels. Hey, Zerbob. How you doing? Hey, Zerbob.
That was just...
Yeah, you got blindsided by a patrol there. Man.
I ran into so many in that interim there. I ran into so many.
That was crazy.
In that interim.
Indeed. That was indeed crazy. You were pulling up quite a fight there. But in the end, just one more patrol. And yeah.
The crazy thing, I even checked that corner, turned left to peek around, and that's when he came out. That's what gets me.
Yep. Alright, let's go ahead and mute that. I got the mute browser split thing because I'm a moron, because I'm not good at streaming these. Awesome. Echo is eliminated. Alright, Mr. Chevy is asking, what is up with that black rectangle?
I believe if you stare into it long enough, you will in fact achieve enlightenment.
Ooh, that is a pretty good reason to do that. Also, how did you feel about getting API your first ammo roll?
Well, it's kind of a blessing and a curse, because it's great ammo, but it's so early in the run that it made me not want to use the N1911 and stick to the Deagle. But then the Deagle has so little ammo that it ran dry.
Yep, catch-22, that extra penetration could cost you your life. Which it probably did in the end there. Why is it holding open on a... What was that with the Deagle there?
What do you mean?
Oh, never mind. Never mind. I'm very tired.
Oh.
Yeah, did you just hold it open? Yeah. Okay, that'll do it. But you know,
No, you can.
Mr. Zerbob, I'm sorry to say, but your tour is over.
Yep.
You made it pretty far, though, in fact. You made it halfway through, even though you did, you lost in phase 2, right?
Yeah, that was just a really bad day. I really should have rescheduled that run.
Oh,
Totally
man.
wrong headspace.
Yeah. But I know, died in phase 2 with a score of 8,600. Tore up in the goulash for the next few rounds, and finally met his end to Groovy Boy. As a gentleman's agreement that, honestly, was very nice. Both of you.
I don't regret it.
Yeah. I don't regret it, indeed. And you shouldn't regret it, because that's just being gentlemanlike. Let's be real here.
Yeah. Well, I can finally go back and play the playlists I like.
But you know, we got more tournaments coming up in the future, and we hope to see you again for one of those.
Oh, I'll be around.
Oh yeah, you'll be around indeed, I hope. But you know, that being said, however, let's go ahead. Does anyone else have any more questions for this was the goulash run. I forgot to put it down. I'm sorry. This is not a phase 4 run. This was a freebie.
3B.
So my bad. I'm a moron. He's over. That's the end of his run. Yeah, sorry, Kelly. I forgot. This was also very much like in the moment because I was expecting Ethium to be awake, but Ethium was not awake. In fact, he's still not awake.
I'm partially still awake.
You need coffee, my guy.
I was hoping to put on more of a show. Didn't even get through hold 2 or hold 3.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, watching a one hit in any capacity is, in my opinion, incredibly enjoyable to watch. So you put on quite a show for all of us. It was really
thanks.
enjoyable to watch.
I can't believe how I had to kill 46 sausages and I didn't even reach hold 3.
Yeah.
Anyhow.
That's just how the crumble cookies, okay, my guy.
Mm-hmm.
Just how the crumble.
Any more
cookies.
questions from chat?
I do believe that's all we got for today. We do have one more run scheduled for today, and that will be in 2 hours, I do believe. Mr. Where is it? Where is our runs for today? Yes. Mr. Guardian MMC will be running. His moderator is Corby. Ethan will be returning, probably in a more awake state than he currently is. And he will be joined by Wily Coyote for his secondary commentator. He'll be in, like I said, 2 hours from now. So at 8 o'clock my time. And he'll be the last run of the day, sadly enough. So, got one more run today.
It's a Tuesday.
Oh yeah, it is a Tuesday. It do be like that though. Alright. Like I said, we got one more run scheduled for the day. Do come back and join us for that. As for me, I'm gonna go wake up and get ready for my own little shindig coming up myself.
Ooh.
So
What happened there?
What crazy amalgamation of firearms have you made?
Oh no, what
Oh, there it goes.
Oh,
I think there's like a oop. See, I was just trying to put this down. Yeah. Because then I can try and anyhow. Thank you very much, everyone. Hope you enjoyed the show.
I know.
Thanks for running.
Yeah, sorry to see you go, Zerbob, but hopefully we'll see you again in the future.
I mean, it was a very exciting 12 minutes.
A very exciting indeed. As for me, I'll catch you all around, and we'll see you all back here in 2 hours for Mr. Guardian MMC's run. It's going to be quite a show, hopefully. Thank you, sir. Listen very much for watching. Have yourself a fantastic day, night, whatever. Ethium, go wake up.
Yes, sir.
I'll catch you all around later.
See you, everyone.